Hey guys, it's Taylor, and as you can see, I'm filming from my new apartment. Yeah, I just moved back to my university, so now I'm staying on campus. So it's great. Classes start in a few days, so I'll be getting pretty busy, but I thought I might film a couple videos before things will get kind of hectic. So today I'm doing the books and movies that I brought with me to school, so that way you know kind of what I'm going to be reading recreationally while I'm here. So let's get started. Starting with movies, I first brought Brooklyn, which is based off of a book by an author whose name I can't remember, but I really enjoyed this movie. I saw it on an airplane last year, I think, and it quickly became one of my all-time favorite movies. If you don't know what it's about an Irish girl named Ailish, who immigrates from Ireland to the United States in the 1950s, and it's about her romance with an Italian boy named Tony, and it's really cute, it's really great. It has a symbolic love triangle, and I love symbolism. Love triangles, meh, but it's done so well that it is believable, and it's just a really nice, really heartwarming film. I highly recommend it. The next movie I brought, I've talked about a couple times on my videos, and it's my all-time favorite movie, Gone with the Wind. It's based off of the book by Margaret Mitchell, and this film won a bunch of Oscars when it came out in 1939. It's considered one of the best films of all time, and I have to agree with them. Now, of course, there are a lot of problematic elements in this film. It was made in 1939, and the book is written by an author who was sympathetic, kind of, to the KKK, so there are a lot of racist elements in it, and obviously I don't like that, but I do like the two leads, Scarlett O'Hara and Rhett Butler. I think they have a lot of chemistry. I think Scarlett O'Hara is one of the best female characters of all time, and by best female character, I mean she's not a good person in any way. She's a slave owner, which also kind of counts against her, but she is a self-starter, she's ambitious, there's just a lot to her that I really like, and the film is gorgeous, the score is beautiful. It is a 4-hour-long film, and I will sit down and watch all 4 hours of it in one sitting, and then watch it again next week. I love this film. If you don't know what it's about a Southern belle named Scarlett O'Hara whose life is turned upside down by the Civil War, and so she's living in the Confederate South, and through the Reconstruction era, and she's trying to kind of survive through these two difficult times for Southerners. Now, I can't really sympathize with the slave owning and the Confederate supporting and so on and so forth, but it is a very well-made movie, and all the actors in it are just amazing. So I highly recommend it. Now we're moving on to books. Since I am in an apartment and I have to do my own cooking, I brought the Sriracha Cookbook, which was given to me by my friend Emma. Thank you so much again, Emma. So I can't wait to try out some recipes in this. I love Sriracha. I think it's one of the greatest gifts mankind has ever invented. So yeah, I'm excited to make some of the recipes in here. The next book I brought with me was Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. This is the fifth book in the Throne of Glass series. It came out a couple months ago, and I bought it while I was in England, but I unfortunately did not have time to read it. So I'm very excited to start it and figure out what's going on. The next book I brought, I'm almost done, and that is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me by Mindy Kaling. Yeah, I've got about 50 pages left in this book. I really enjoy it. Mindy Kaling is really funny and really inspiring, and I just started watching her show The Mindy Project, and I just learned that she wrote for The Office. I had no idea. So it's really nice learning about her and kind of going, well, you know, not all celebrities are perfect. So yeah, I highly recommend this. For the next book, I borrowed this from my friend Emma while we were in England. She picked it up there. I believe it was an ARC, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that in case you were planning on quoting me. But it's I Call Myself a Feminist, The View from 25 Women Under 30, and it's just a collection of women and their relationship with feminism and how the people that they love react to them being a feminist and what made them become feminists. And as a feminist myself, I'm very interested to see what these women have to say and if it aligns with, you know, how I feel. So it'll be very interesting. The next one I brought with me is more of a comic book, and that is The Sandman by Neil Gaiman. I don't know much about what this is about. I don't think I've ever read a Neil Gaiman book, so this will be interesting. I do know it is one of the only comic book series to ever win a literary award, which I know is huge. So even though I don't know much about it, I'm excited to get into it and see what all the hype is about. And finally, we have Rat Queens Volume 2, The Far-Reaching Tentacles of Nuragoth? Nuragoth, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so if you don't know what this comic book series is about, it's about a group of women called Rat Queens, and they're not your conventional superheroes, they're not ladylike at all, and they're not convinced with being either super heroic or ladylike. They're very much they're into saving people for the money, and I really like this. I like the series. I think sometimes it is unrealistic how crass these women are, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a pearl-clutching old lady. So I'm excited to read this volume of the comic book series and continue with it. I hear it's good for a while and then it kind of goes downhill, and I hope that's not the case because right now it's only getting better. So yeah, those are the recreational books I brought with me to school. Now the next video is going to be a little bit of a bigger haul. It's going to be my school book haul and probably reading list for this next semester. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and add me on social media. I'll leave the list down below. Thank you so much again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.